time is it? Is it?
It's Morphin!
Alright, ladies and gents, welcome to episode 3. Hey, welcome to episode Mastodon.
Mastodon. This third episode. Well, actually, we're not a Mastodon. Airtops?
Kind of, because
Yes.
Triceratops is mainly the
Mastodon.
The criteria would be...
Triceratops, they were two tigers.
Yeah, we're at Triceratops. Because it's Black Ranger, Pink Ranger, Blue Ranger, Yellow Ranger, Red Ranger. So
Until Tommy.
Until Green Ranger, White Ranger shows up.
Yeah.
And it's just Dragon Zord. White Tiger.
I know we called it Dragon.
I don't remember. But we'll get there.
Well, I know why he did, but it was just like everybody else called it like just he could have just said like Dragon. Instead it was Dragon Zord. Once again at Lady Gaga's quest to take over the planet.
Yep. At the season finale, she might turn into Cardi B.
Nah.
Nah. I don't think so.
Pretty sure she's gonna marry the remains of Michael Jackson.
That'd be hilarious.
I was like, if I remember seeing correctly, that's not what he always looked like. He had like an incident occurred, and that's why he's all
flesh, technically.
All these pipes. VWXYZ Dragon Cannon. You know that's what it. We all know that's what it was.
Right.
Stop. This is the vanilla dumpster and the chocolate dumpster, and this chocolate dumpster is the worst of them all. Who wants to help me take off my belt?
I look like a 70s porn star.
Oh, him?
Yeah,
oh. I thought you were talking about you. I was like,
no.
I mean... I wasn't...
I gotta get rid of all this first.
I mean,
I could. So that's what he looked like.
No, that was after the Z-Blast.
It was later mentioned by Rita that Zed also tried to take the Zeo crystal for himself in the ancient past. As the crystal was protected by a force field which damaged the forces of evil and caused his skin to burn off, which gave him the blade and grotesque appearance he is known for.
That's what it was.
He is now known as Super Meat Boy.
It all came off. Sorry, ladies, but I gotta eat the meat.
But them black bitches are calling me down the street, so I'm gonna go hoop.
I'm gonna clap them cheeks, so...
I'll clap those Asian cheeks.
All the above cheeks.
And then some.
There he is.
Is that Brannigan?
The legend. You know what he is. He may as well be.
And there's Kith.
What is that?
See, if somebody threw a crushed can at me, instead of ducking it, I could probably just pick it up. Or just gargle.
Is that a woman?
With him? Yeah.
Conk.
Oh. How awesome the 90s were. Said how awesome the 90s were back in the day. Nobody gave a shit about anything. And just the wordplay, it's like you're making it sound like you're the bully, but you're not the bully. Love the 90s. Nowadays, if I call you a faggot, you're going to go tell everybody that I called you a faggot.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to get a Luke Harper knee right here, to the face. But not by Luke Harper. By the Slam Bastard.
It's not been the... He cannot take a proper knee.
No, he can.
Is that straight out of the Who Framed Roger Rabbit set?
Well, that movie was made in the 80s or 70s.
It's The Dip.
Shut up, Brody.
Asked to do it.
So, Vince, question. Since you've done Taekwondo, I've done Taekwondo. Not for very long, but I've done it, so I do know some things. Do you know why they make a noise every time they attack? Not the putties, the Rangers. I know there's plenty of different meanings, but from what I've been told,
so
it could be different than what.
For what actual
perfect, right in the vag. Shit, a perfect shot.
So in actual combat, I believe it's for focus and to emphasize the strike. Whereas in television, they're action cues. Because the guys in the putty suits can't see very well, so they need to know when they're taking a fall.
Wow, taking a bump, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. Because, yeah, when I took Taekwondo, like, I went to throw a punch and learning with my dad and his instructor. They throw a punch and they're like, huh! And I'm like, no, you gotta. They go, but why? They're like, because when you go to strike, if you keep it up, you're gonna pass out. It's a breathing exercise, so to speak. You're throwing, so you're using energy, but you're releasing that energy as well, so you don't get overheated. Not really overheated, but you don't lose exhaustion, basically. Basically, you do it to release oxygen. Yeah. So then when you go back, when you pull back, you're gaining.
A lot of people do hold their breath when they're doing actions.
Yeah.
A ball. Wonka's Monster Machine.
Right. It farted. Rita Repulsa, how could you?
Well, shit. Jesus Christ!
It's not the Minotaur. It
is the Minotaur.
Oh. There's a wrestler named Minotaur as well.
That didn't work.
I'm gonna try with my Blade Blaster. That didn't work either.
Oh. The pumping station.
Right. Maybe next week I'll have we'll have a special.
It's just putties. They're
the clay. You mix them with water.
Do that, I guess.
I love how. Wait, Goldar's here too?
Jesus Christ.
Just-
See? This! Send the fucking squad!
yeah, not putties.
All the way up.
Right.
Big hands!
Big hand.
You know, Matt, they say if your hand is larger than your face...
You might have cancer. I'm not gonna do that.
What? What was all that nonsense?
I don't know. Oh, what was it, Sunday? Yeah, Sunday morning. I was watching the Flintstones. And it was an episode where Barney and Fred were watching a cart. I don't know. Okay, it's a cartoon, so it was probably for them, whatever it is. They were watching the show, and it was basically like a action hero type guy, and all he was doing is karate chopping the whole time, like a Mission Impossible type thing. So later in the episode, they end up finding some good-looking babe who was supposed to be an evil mastermind, but she wasn't. It was a damsel in distress. Yeah. I'll have to look up that episode later, but the evil scientist kept trying to kill Barney and Fred.
What the hell?
And they kept trying to get out of it somehow. And they're about to be finally destroyed, and
the whole squad!
Yeah, this is how you destroy the Power Rangers.
Episode 3, she's actually doing it right.
Right. Nobody seemed to accomplish that.
Is she gonna make the Minotaur? The Minotaur hasn't even done anything yet. Like, really?
Has he? Has he?
He's...
Okay.
He was big, but he wasn't.
Godzilla!
Not yet.
That's basically. So,
No, Dragon Zord.
Yeah, I know.
The Godzilla.
So, Godzilla or the Dragon Zord? Who wins?
Well, the Dragon Zord.
Yeah. Why is the Triceratops in the desert?
Probably because when the Protoceratops was discovered, it was in the Arabian... I think it was the Arabian Peninsula.
Oh, okay.
No. It was the Middle East, but it was in the desert.
Gotcha. And then the pterodactyls in the volcano?
I can't explain that one at all.
I mean, I can understand a T-Rex coming out of
I don't know why that
core.
came out of... Yeah, I don't know why a T-Rex came out of their score.
I like that. That's actually cool to me. I mean, a mastodon coming from underground makes sense to me. A saber-toothed tiger out in the jungle woods area? Tiger. Jungle. Whatever. It works. He does look like the Minotaur wrestler. Why didn't you make Goldar grow? And then it's a 5-on-1 assault.
You want horns?
Get these blaster cannons. It's
Suddenly I can't remember to use my shield when being shot at. Hyper beam.
right.
That's a lot smaller than that thing.
Right. They're just using the toys the whole time.
Steam! What did you do? Break a valve?
And that makes sense. What? Oh no, he does have like batons that turn into a staff, doesn't he? When he's a ranger, his weapon. I know it's a staff,
Yeah,
but I thought they turned into batons. Or toddlers, whatever you want to consider them. Oh no, the dragon. How? Tell me how the dragon sword just, or the
That's a Tyranno.
the Tyranno just used his tail and tail whip to spin a Rooney style up on one leg. I was like, I got this. Not a 3-ton fucking...
Have you ever seen that Godzilla movie when he does the tail slide flying kick?
No.
It is the most ridiculous... Okay, well, probably not the most... It might have been the movie that contained, like, the most ridiculous... Other than him flying using his atomic breath.
Yeah, I haven't seen any Godzilla movies, honestly. Is this a 2-part episode?
Is it? Man, they're a little bit too powerful. If only we had someone like a Tommy to help. Excuse me?
Yep, that's where they get their weapons. Yep, he does have it. Wait, did he just call it a power axe?
The power lance.
Lance. Okay, I thought he said axe. Okay, so she had. Yeah.
But hold on. He's not gonna do it once. Because you couldn't believe this shit the first time. Here's another.
Hope I could do it again. It's fucking great.
I was saying that the first time and I was like, you fucking what? Oh, excuse me. Was that Kimberly or was that Trini?
That was Trini.
Jesus, Trini, you can't just say that.
In the 90s, you could. For those of you wondering, Vincent's drinking a brisk.
It's water green.
Not a twisted tea, or else I'd be on the floor.
She made her monster ungrow?
Somehow.
Why didn't the monster just go on a fucking rampage?
I do want all these weapons, by the way. Like prop replicas, I don't care. I want them, and I basically want like the energy like the energy sword we got in today for Halo. Let's get the Power Ranger.
We got an energy sword in today?
Yeah.
Today.
I don't know if it was today.
Okay.
You ran toys.
No,
but
it wasn't today.
It's the laser sword from Halo. Not a Nerf version of it either. It's in the action figure aisle next to the Halo toys.
Is it a full light up one?
I believe so.
That might be the one that I have. Because I got it from GameStop a long time ago. It was like...
But that's what they need about Power Rangers, and you get all 5, you could get off.
That was awesome. Fucking build it together, and Rita's like, oh!
Mrs. Quagmire. It's not. Should we show this training video to people at work? Especially one of our bosses. See this giant mess? Yo, it took him 48 seconds.
It's not even cleaned up yet. There's still shit everywhere.
He's on his way out. What mess? Oh. That's the sound I make when I come. Oh.
I'm thinking about training.
Man.
Alpha, it is dire that you stop busting a move.
You're literally breaking the control panel.
This isn't what I meant by breakdancing.
Bam, bam.
But Alpha, you must chill.
You must.
Get it wet. This wasn't this episode.
Nope.
This wasn't this episode at all.
See, him.
I don't remember Jason spinning that for several moments.
You remember him doing that with the bow staff? Because I do.
Not this episode.
Because I know how to do that with the bow staff. I'm a bit rusty, but I'll get it. Guys, thank you for joining us for episode Triceratops. Meh, Hadoken, whatever. Also, join the Dark Order. Anyways, come back for a pressing engagement. Who's getting married?
Everyone.
So,
Rita?
Well, that doesn't happen until season 2, buddy. Doesn't happen until season 2. You guys gotta wait. It'll be fun, though. But, thanks for watching. Come back for more.